What is up, booty chasers? It's your boy Anri from True Social Attraction, and I help guys, many entrepreneurs and many successful people to get more and other chicks, and also to create epic relationships, guys. And in this video I'm going to talk about how to deal with rejections, because there are so many guys crying because they get rejected once and they're so afraid to get rejected for the second time and the third time. But with the things I'm going to tell you here, you're gonna understand rejection is a really fucking epic, something good fucking thing. But first, good epic intro. So yeah, you probably have friends who start to cry and always give other people the fault when they got rejected, because of course it's not their fault. Of course we're still here living in Chiang Mai and flying flies over my head, so I always have to scream a little bit harder. And because I'm here in front of my favorite bush, that's actually where the flights are going over. Anyway, let's go back into today's content. That guys are the external factors. Always external factors are bad, and they know everything and they are great, but because of the girl was too ugly, and that's the reason why he get rejected. And yeah, the teacher was too fucked up, so that's why he didn't pass the test. Or because of your parents, you're doing the most shitty job because you're finished your shitty study in the world, and because of your friends you are not allowed to do this. And when you first try to do it and get rejected, you think like, damn, I feel so bad. Why was I so dumb to do this? How in the heck I got it in my head to do this? But this is a very bad way of thinking, and a very bad mindset, and a very bad way of dealing with rejections. So in this video I'm going to give you 5 tips how you can deal with rejections, how successful people deal with rejections. So the first tip and the first way how you have to deal with rejections is that you have to understand that's your fault. I already talked about in the beginning of this video that yeah, people give always external factors. It's never their fault, their own fault, but it's always the fault of their friends or other people, and never their own fault. So what successful people are doing is that when they get rejected, so maybe you approach the girl, that you're not gonna say like, hey, this girl has very low self-esteem, and that's the reason why yeah, we didn't get on a date, or why didn't get her number. So how successful people will deal with that, they know that's their fault, so they're gonna think like, hey, I was the reason why the girl got rejected. Of course sometimes not true, maybe her boyfriend just broke up, or maybe she's a very bad state of mind, but still it's always your fault. Don't think about their fault, it's always your fault. So you have to think like successful people think like, hey, I would just embarrass myself in front of my friends. They're watching me, and approached a girl and she walked away very angry. So and they think about like, what did I do wrong, and how can I do it better? So they see rejection as something good. They see rejection as they learn something. So they always ask themselves like, how and what can I do to make it better next time, so I don't get rejected the same way, or I don't get rejected at all. The second way how successful people deal with rejections is that they see is that something positive, because they know that when they get rejected, they're doing something that is pushing them through their limits. And this is something very important. And if you understand this, rejection, you're gonna just look for rejection, because you know that if you're getting rejected all the time, you're out of your comfort zone. And if you're out of your comfort zone, that's the zone where you grow the fastest as a person, to grow the hardest as a person. So I always say you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So maybe your favorite thing to do, and your friends that you spend the most time with, your favorite thing to do is stay in your comfort zone. Just go to school or go to work and come home and chill and eat a bag of crisps and eat something nice because you don't want to eat healthy food because you think that's nasty, and you want to stay in your comfort zone, and you never do something, you never get rejected because you're staying in your comfort zone. So tip for this is get the heck out of your friends, get the fuck out of the people in your life who are negative. And if you think about it, which guys are spending the most time with, which friends I'm spending the most time with, and what are they doing, and are they doing something I would like to do? And if your answer is no, get the fuck out of them. And I know it's hard, I did the same. And of course there's some friends from that period of time I really fucking care about a lot. And of course it hurts you, because if you not delete them, but if you leave them, because they were always for you, they were always standing for you. But sometimes you have to focus on yourself. Sometimes you just have to be selfish and think about yourself, think about your future. And if I never would leave them, I would probably still live with my parents. I would probably still fucking do everything the same as I was doing then, fucking 6-7 years ago. And they're doing actually nothing happened with their lives. Of course they finished school, they get to work. That's the only thing that changed. They're still living with their parents, they're still in the same city, they're still in the same area of their life. So I had to leave them. So guys, try to get out your comfort zone. One of the biggest things, one of the most epic things is traveling, because you're always out of your comfort zone. I'm here in Chiang Mai for a while already. I already get in my comfort zone, but I always do some trips and I always do some things to get out of my comfort zone. And because I did so many things, it's hard to find things where I get out of my comfort zone, because I'm comfortable by feeling home everywhere. So I have to push myself. My friends are pushing myself to get out of my comfort zone. So that's the second thing. The third way how successful people are dealing with rejection, well, I'm first gonna tell you a way how the average guys deal with rejection. And they think like, oh fuck, I'm such an asshole, why the fuck did I do that? Why the heck I was so stupid to approach the girl? Because I approached the girl and my friends were sitting there, and now they're thinking I am even a bigger loser because I approached that girl and she walked away. And that's not how successful people deal with rejection. Successful people deal with rejection in a way, like I already told you, it's a little bit the same as the first one, but they think, hey, what is this thing I can do better the next time, and I did something wrong right now and I really want to do it good, so what are the things I have to do? What are the things I have to do it? And they are positive about themselves. They're talking as a friend to themselves instead of their enemies. And the biggest enemy of a lot of guys I coach are themselves. They're blocking so many things in their head. They're sabotaging themselves to get a high quality woman, and to, if they're gonna approach her, maybe they know everything what to do, but because they blocking themselves, sabotaging themselves, they don't not believe that the girl is interested in them. So that's something you have to change. And successful people are dealing with rejection in a way like, hey, I'm very fucking proud of you, my brother, man, that you just approached that really hot girl, because 2-3 weeks later I would never have done that because it's so scary. But you did it the first time, and your mindset will change, your mindset will shift in better ways, and you just develop your brain in a way you want to have. So talk to yourself as your best friend, as your best buddy, and that's something that will help you to get rejected more, to get more out of your comfort zone, because you're proud of yourself. You're proud that you just approached that 9 or 10. The fourth way how normal guys are dealing with rejection is, maybe you go for apply for a job and they say all those bad things about yourself, and you're truly gonna believe that those bad things are you. So you will never apply for another job anymore, and you will die alone in the basement of your mother playing with your fucking dick. So what I want to say with this, like how successful people deal with it, like when they apply for a job, they know that we are human. They know that sometimes we don't have our best days, and but they don't let their rejection define themselves. They think, oh yeah, maybe I was just not prepared enough. Preparedness is everything. Maybe it was not my day. What can I do to better my days? Be grateful for things. Meditate. Exercise. And they're gonna think like how I can better myself, and I'm not defining myself as the person. Like if I'm gonna approach a 9 or 10 and she rejects me and she says, oh yeah, well, she has like the negative energy, and the negative energy is coming through your body, and you think like, fuck, I feel so bad, fuck, I really, like, no one wants me, and if no one wants me, let's marry with my hand, let's marry with my other hand as well, so we can friends together. Guys, please never define yourself as rejection, because that was just be proud of yourself. You did it. Very fucking good job. Be proud of yourself. I'm fucking proud of yourself. Anri freaking David is proud of yourself. Anyway, if you're new in this channel, if you love those kind of content, please subscribe, and don't forget to turn the notification bell, because if I drop any video you won't miss it. And comment on what the things are. What's your biggest rejection in your life, and what did you learn from it? Please comment so I can read that and be happy. Anyway, so that, yeah, don't define yourself as the person who got rejected and who's bad, because you're not that. You're freaking epic. You watch 2 Anri David videos, and everyone who's watching my videos is freaking epic. And the 5th one, and I actually already told this in every step, they learn from their mistakes. They learn from their rejections, instead of crying and marrying with their hand and playing with their dick in the basement of their mother's house. So again, at least there were 5 things, and I just want to, this is so important, they learn from their rejections. They think like, what can I do better the next time? What are the things I did wrong? How can I better myself? How can I be a person that everyone loves me? How can I be a person that just implements the habits that will grow? How can I be the person that looks nice when he's 13? How can I be the person that blah blah? Just, they learn from their rejections. They love themselves. They always thinking like, hey, I'm getting rejected right now. What is the reason for that? It's always my reason. So if it's my reason, I can change that. So yeah, those were the 5 freaking things. And guys, I've been coached by the biggest pickup artists in the world. I'm gonna fly my epic underground. He's literally, all the big pickup artists know this guy, but he always he worked with them, but he always stayed underground because he didn't care about money, and he didn't know about anything about marketing. So I said, brother man, you're my mentor, you're my brother man, I'm gonna make you filthy freaking rich. I'm gonna fly you over to me in Bali so we can coach people together. And it's just the beginning. I'm gonna guys, it's just the freaking beginning. We're gonna take over this world, literally. Listen to me. If you follow me right now, you understand. Yeah, you gotta understand. But anyway, I was coached by those big pickup artists, and I realized what your biggest pain point is, and what they don't teach you. They don't teach your biggest pain point, and that's your communication. And our communication drastically changing because of our social media, because of everything. And because of that, I have 2 things for that. I have a 36 senses, ready to use sheet. So if you talk to a woman, you don't know what to say anymore. You memorize some senses, so you always know what to say, how to pass shit tests and everything. And I also made this is even way more epic. I can sell this for way more money, and a lot of money. And I made a 3 video series course where you can get everything. Like, there's so many epic value in that videos, like the 4 statement strategy, how you're gonna make your wet with your words, more and more and more and more and more, and also ready to use senses. So if you really want to get a pro in your communication, and I know you want to do that, and our communication is the most undervalued skill in the world, just get a link in the description. Anyways, this was it already for today. Thank you so much for watching again. If you love this video, please like it, subscribe, and don't forget to turn the notification bell, because if I drop any video, you won't miss it. If you want to see what the heck I'm doing in my free time, I have a pretty fucking funny story right now where I fall on my fucking face doing jumping on fire ropes. I don't know what the heck was in my head, and some other funny things. You will see how epic my freaking life is. Follow me on Instagram. It's here. So that's it. Thank you so much again today, guys, and I will see you later, guys. Peace out.
Not afraid.